Hey y'all, so I've done a couple of different curl set videos lately and I want to do a comparison between the three. I've done a Curlformer, a Flexi rod set, and a Perm rod set, and you can click the links above or I'll leave links in the description box for the full videos if you want to check those out. So first I'm going to discuss putting them in and how long it took. I would say that Flexi rods were the easiest to put in and also took the shortest amount of time to put in. You can see here that all I simply had to do was tuck the ends under after I rolled my hair onto the Flexi rod. Although Flexi rods were the quickest to put in, I wouldn't say that it was that much quicker than the other sets. Maybe 30 minutes more than putting in Curlformers. I would say that Curlformers took the second quickest to put in, although they are the hardest to put in. Once you do get the hang of it, you can see here that after you twist your roots, you're literally curling your hair within one move of the hand. You're not having to roll your hair up each time. You're just putting your hair through a Curlformer really quickly. So yes, it is hard at first to do Curlformers, but once you get the hang of it, it doesn't take that long to do. And also the length of time it takes to put in these styles also depends on the size of the Curlformer that you're using, or Flexi rod or Perm rod. You can see here in my Curlformers video, I use both the wide and extra wide Curlformers, and since I'm able to put more hair in an extra wide Curlformer, my hair can be done quicker than if I did my whole head with wide Curlformers. So on to Perm rods. I would say the Perm rods took the longest to put on. I think a lot had to do with rolling each individual, section up. My sections were also the smallest for my Perm rod set than any of the other curl sets. And then also putting on the little knob at the end was sometimes hard to do. Sometimes it would snap off, and then other times I just couldn't get it to fit into the hole at the end of the Perm rod, so I kind of struggled with that. That was my, I think, second time doing a Perm rod set, so that may have had something to do with it. I would still say that Perm rods are easier to put in than Curlformers, but not as easy to put in as Flexi rods. As far as sleeping in these and dry time, I would say that Flexi rods were the easiest to sleep in. The Flexi rods have a softer material than Perm rods and Curlformers, and then also Curlformers are really tight to your roots, which can cause some tension when you move around and stuff like that. Dry time was the quickest with Curlformers, like noticeably quick. I would say 5-6 hours air drying. With Perm rods and Flexi rod sets, I needed to at least keep those in overnight for them to dry completely. So I didn't necessarily have to sleep in Curlformers, because sleeping in Curlformers was, I would say, the hardest to sleep in out of 3 different curl sets. So on to results. I really like the results of the Perm rod set and the Curlformer set the most. Obviously they give different looks. The Curlformer set left my hair longer, more stretched out and straighter than the Perm rod set. For the Perm rod set, my hair was the shortest, almost childlike, but the curls were very small and defined, and my hair actually seemed shinier here than it did with the Curlformers. So I like the Flexi rod set the least out of the 3 styles. You can see here that my roots didn't get as straight and stretched as the other sets for some reason. You can't get that close to the roots with Flexi rods compared to Perm rods and Curlformers. And then also my hair didn't seem as shiny and bouncy as it did with the other 2 styles. So the number one question I received on all of these videos was, how long did the style last? Now I've learned that for curl sets, they're just not going to last too long on my hair. I wouldn't wear these styles out past day 2. I will say that the Perm rod set had the most shine and definition on day 2, and I think that's mostly because the curl was the tightest. I would rank Curlformers above Flexi rod sets in terms of keeping the curl but not above the perm rod set because the curl is so tight. What I did for these styles past day 2, I would just wear them in a ponytail or some other updo style or something like that. I was just using it as a means to stretch my hair. I only do my hair once a week, so I didn't recurl or braid or twist my hair that week again. I just left it in that style. I don't have day 2 for the Curlformers, but I will say that it stretched my hair the most, almost blowout like if you decide to comb it out or something. So that's about it that I have in terms of comparing these 3 styles. I hope this video helps y'all and answers some of those questions. But thanks for watching this video, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.